Hello, all you Oklahomans. I am Governor Sarah Palin, and I am here to inform you about how to vote and be an informed citizen. Miss Mulberry here was so kind as to invite me out to speak to you. Thanks, Miss Mulberry.
Thank you, dear. There are a few things I care about: grammar, punctuation, and voting. Thank you for coming. I am a substitute teacher.
Very nice. You're such a well-rounded person, Miss Mulberry.
Thank you, dear. I know.
Very much so. There's a few key things that you need to know when you go out and vote. And first, and very importantly, is how to fill out the ballot. Now, in Alaska, we have little arrows to tell you who to vote for. You have to go from one side to the other to pick your candidate. It's a very difficult process. You have to have quite the steady hand. And that's how we do it in Alaska. Is that how you do it in Oklahoma?
Oh yes, dear. That is how we do it here. Here we call it completing the arrow. Completing the arrow.
That's very exciting. That means you can't circle the arrow.
No, nor check the arrow.
Very nice. Just a line from one side to the other, so your vote will be counted, which is very important in a democracy. Next, which I might have mentioned first, you have to be able to get to the polling place. So what you do, and what me and my first dude do when we go to vote, is we walk outside and hop on our snow machines and go and drive down to our little polling place. It's such a cute little polling place, and the little old ladies there are so darn sweet.
Oh yes, dear. Those are my friends. And I may not take a snow machine, I take my Buick. But I go see my friends at the polling place. They've been working there for 70 years.
Well, everyone's different, but us hockey moms in Alaska have to go and use our snow machines. It's just what we do. But the other very important factor is you need to be informed when you go to vote. Fill in your arrow at the cute little polling place with the cute little old ladies. Now, it's very important to be informed and to ask important questions, like how old the candidate is. Wait, no, actually, that's not important. I'm sorry, misspoke. What is important is that you do your research, which means that you can watch Fox News, watch Fox, or you can get on the little Google machine and learn all about the candidates. That's very important, isn't it?
I don't understand what you mean by a Google machine.
Well,
Is it something only in Alaska?
Well, we do have the Google machines in Alaska. I don't know. You might have them everywhere. They're everywhere, Miss Mulberry. The little Google machines, as well as the Blackberries. Those are important.
I do love Blackberry cobbler, if that's what you're talking about. I like mine heated up with ice cream. Some call it that a la mode. A la mode.
Well, a la mode ice cream sounds just pleasant, I will tell you. That's just very important. But being an informed citizen is really what we're going for. You need to make smart choices when voting for your candidates.
And I have two questions for you.
Oh, questions from the voters?
Yes.
Well, that's important. I love to answer questions from the voters.
Are you chewing gum?
No, not at the moment.
The first question: if you were to become Vice President of the United States of America, what would be the first thing you would do as Vice President?
Well, as Vice President of this great nation, with John McCain as the President, wouldn't that be wonderful? I would probably set up a watchtower in Alaska, where we could watch the Russians better. We already watch them now, but I think if we had a tower in Alaska, that would make things better, more able to watch people. That'd be good.
Second question. Do you prefer redheads?
As opposed to what, Miss Mulberry?
Well, I don't know what other kind of head there may be.
Well, of course there's blondes and brunettes, and I imagine preference would depend largely on style, how it's worn, and color, and can I get back to you on that, Miss Mulberry?
Yes, dear. Yes, of course.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, those were very good questions from some very curious citizens. It's very good to ask questions And it's also very good to wait and not answer hastily if you don't know the answer to those questions.
That's right, dear.
It's very, very important to be able to think on your feet, or not. Anyway, well, thank you so much, Miss Mulberry, for inviting me out here to Oklahoma to help inform your citizens on how to vote. You have some great people here in Oklahoma.
And thank you for being such a kind visitor.
Oh, well, I try. I love to inform the citizens.